Now, from quad biking through the forest and vineyards to stopping off to admire all that the old harbour has to offer and experiencing, of course, the awe-inspiring whales that frequent the Hermanus Bay, Ewan really has used the luxurious Arabella Hotel and Spa to truly explore what the coastal town of Hermanus can offer you, and all set against, of course, jaw-dropping scenery and views.
Staying at the Arabella Hotel and Spa really provides the perfect base in which to explore this magnificent area because there's really so much to take in. Now, I've got a whole list of exciting must-see and do activities lined up, and all of them are very easily accessible to and from the hotel. But what makes it even better is the fact that the hotel's concierge service, specialized events, plans everything for you. So the only thing that you need to do is choose what you want to do, show up and have fun. Hermanus really does have a very rich history. People were drawn here since 1855 because of plenty of fresh water, abundance, a variety of fish species, and this is really where the town developed. This is the old harbour. It was previously known as Visby, and people used to gather all around watching the fishermen come in with their fish, selling it to the public, storing their boats. It was quite happening, as you can imagine, back in the day. But it really is magical just to stand here thinking that this is where it all started for the beautiful town of Hermanus. Since 1855, people were drawn to this little town because of this harbour, because of the abundance of fish. They had the fresh water going there as well. So the town literally kind of grew slowly but surely around this little harbour. Now, as the town developed and the fishing industry developed, also the need for a proper harbour developed as well. So with it being a natural harbour already, they just modified it to make it a little bit safer for the fishermen by putting up a wall just to block out the majority of the big waves. They put up fish cleaning tables to properly clean the fish and sell it to the public, and also create very easy and safe access for the fishermen to store their boats. Just to stand there and almost like travel back in time a little bit. It must have been such a buzz back in the day. If you close your eyes and envision people standing all around the cliffs, watching the fishing boats come in, people maybe haggling for fish prices or something. That was a very special experience. Now, Hermanus really is such a special, magical place. Now, during the months of June through December, more than 100 whales are known to frequent these waters around Hermanus. And throughout this period, this town literally comes alive with the excitement of tourists just hoping to catch a glimpse of the majestic whale. But if you really want to get up close and personal, you can book a whale watching excursion through Southern Right Charters, who's got a very special permit that allows you to come within a very safe distance of 50 meters, really emphasizing their motto of observe, do not disturb. You know, I'm fascinated by whales. They are magnificent. They are the biggest creatures, not only in the ocean, but on this planet. And to be up close and personal with these majestic giants is just a surreal experience. And to actually witness them in their natural habitat is a phenomenal thing. It is magical. I've had such a great time with Southern Right Whale Charters. They really take care of everything. They're in the know. They make sure that they are not crossing any lines when it comes to the whale watching. It's still very safe for both you and the whales, but it really gives you a very unique experience seeing these giants in the ocean just like that. And if you're lucky enough, you might just see a little carp as well. Rated as one of the most beautiful trails in South Africa, SA Forest Adventures is about to make me one very, very happy man. I'm heading off into the Hermanus winelands in the Kimmel and Adderfilet on a quad bike to do a bit of wine tasting, all the while taking in the breathtaking views. Now, this is seriously an activity right up my own alley. Tip for people going to kind of do the quad biking experience: wear old shoes, okay? Because you're gonna get dirty. But that's part of the fun as well. So there's so much fun just being on the quads and going through the wine farm. But we made our way all the way down to the Hamilton Russell wine farm for a bit of wine tasting. So the setting was amazing. Chardonnay presented us with two of their top-class wines, the Chardonnay and the Pinot Noir. We started off with the Chardonnay, and for the first time in my life, I heard a wine described as buttery, and she unpacked it for us, and I was like, okay, well, yeah, it does make sense. Absolutely magnificent wine, so smooth, so rich, it was delightful. And then their Pinot Noir, which is their award-winning wine, made the top 100 wines in the world. And I'm just standing there, I'm sipping on this, and it was like velvet. It was amazing. So after that, back onto the quads, the route took us all the way up to a viewpoint, and we were just able to overlook the incredible Bay Area. If I take a look and a step back at this whole experience, there's not much I can say than it was absolutely brilliant. Just look at that, absolutely magnificent. You know what, I couldn't think of a better spot than to coming to this viewpoint and overlooking the entire Hermanus to end off my trip. And it just goes to show that South Africa really is still one of the top destinations worldwide for tourists. And you know what, opt for exploring your own backyard, because you'll get this. It is magnificent, it is gorgeous. And as they say, local is most lekker.